Now, behind the scenes, is it safe to say in hip-hop music industry, it's male-dominated?
Yeah, it is. I said that like before. It's a male sport, I feel like.
Yeah, you did mention it in a previous segment. How easy or hard has it been for you to maneuver in that male-dominated industry?
In ways it's been very easy. In ways it's been very difficult. I hate to be so like open like that, but like being pretty and being attractive has gotten me, I think, further than some guys. Um, but sometimes it's like a curse. Like it backlashes a lot. Like guys are like, "You gonna fuck me?" And I'm like, "No." They're like, "I'm not gonna do shit for you." I'm like, "Wow, well, what about my talent? Like, what about that?" So, up and down. But what has worked the most is the talent. Like once I got better at my sound and my bars, it's like having a bite of food. There's like you're like, oh, this filet mignon don't taste good. Like this is good food. Can't deny it. So that seems to be what has been like really floating me. And then if you don't like it, now I know for sure, like, I don't need you either. Cause it's like, I mean, not saying it like that, cause there's a lot of people I still gotta prove or whatnot, but certain people just like straight haters. So it's like, if you're not gonna be a part of the cause, cool, cause we moving. So it has been hard, but I think in this time it's like a women's time right now. So neither here nor there.
You mentioned sex in an example you just brought up. How often has that been brought up to you in your maneuvering?
Not a lot as people would think. Cause I stay away from trouble. Like I don't play with that. Like I say, I don't try to use that to swindle my way. I don't try to like fake flirt, like if I ever flirted with you, I meant that shit. I don't like fake flirt cuz I've learned like just coming up in Miami, like you could get in some deep shit fake flirting with folks. So if you don't want to play with that, don't even do that. So it's happened. Like some guys are just assholes. Some guys are just really desperate. It's really sad. It's like, damn, bruh, like you want to drop that bad, or you have to like try to like use my craft and my art and my passion to get some pussy. Like, bruh, I'll slide you some money and go pay for one of these hoes before like I give up my shit. Like that's crazy. It's pussy everywhere. Like I said, these girls is bending it over for nothing. You know what I'm saying, compromising my body. Like, get the fuck out of here. So, like when people get to know me, like I'm so tomboyish that becomes like a turn off to some certain guys that was trying to fuck me. Cause like I'll pull your whole card, bitch, nigga. Like don't play with me. So they like, you know what? I'm good. I don't even want no sex from her.
When sex was brought up, and you said it hasn't been brought up as much as one would think, but when sex has been brought up to you, was it direct and in your face,
Yeah.
or was it indirectly on some sly?
That too. But this one DJ, like I was just trying to get like this mixtape together and I was trying to get drops from everybody that supported me. I tell the story to everybody. They're like, here she goes with the story. But this DJ, he was like one of the first DJs to play one of my records like in Miami that really helped me like, get out there. So I'm thinking we tight, like not like super best friends or no shit like that, but I see him in a club and he was on the couch and I'm like, hey, what's up? So he's like, come over. So I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm putting this mixtape together. I just need maybe if you could do like a drop for me. He's like, are you coming home with me tonight? I was like, no. He was like, well, I ain't getting you shit. And kept on partying. It was like, why? Like, how you even gonna talk to me like that? Like, that's, like, I'm offended. I can't even vibe no more. Other guys, oh my goodness, when I started, other guys would be like, yeah, so you do music? Well, let me get your number and I can help you with that. So I'm like, okay. Next thing you know, they talking about how big their dick is. And I'm like, what about the studio time? Like, would you and it's like they'll try to like swindle their way in, and then I curve, my curve game strong. So like I just would curve it, and then they'll be like, they'll give up, and the next thing you know, you realize they had no intentions on helping me with my music at all. So fuck them.
Now, sometimes there is a natural chemistry amongst two people.
Of course.
So it's not like a sex for talent or sex for this or that, like a trade. It's just a natural chemistry. You might find somebody attractive. They might find you attractive in the same thing.
But it has to be that. You know, like if you're attracted to me, then don't try to use music as a way to get to me, because that's going to make me hate you. Like I love my music. I love music, period. I'm just a fan of art. So like if you like me, then I have a real strong personality though, so I can bring it out. Like, and if you like me and I like you back, then it'll be just that. And if we can, you know, create music and stuff like that. That was how my last relationship was. Like, he came in the picture to help me with my music, but it was an attraction and it led to like a full-blown relationship. So yeah, I couldn't fight that. I liked him. So
there's a notable difference between that versus effing for tracks or something.
Yeah, man. Like, nah, it was real genuine. Like, we would link up. Like, it was a real, like, I try to be as ladylike as possible. Like, you're not going to come to my crib. Like, we're going to link up at a library or Starbucks, and we're going to work on whatever we was working on. And after we was done, we get to talking, and I was like, damn, like, he's cute. Like, I like him. So, you know, it turned into something. So that's, you know, as opposed to like a guy trying to swindle me. Like, that shit just irks my nerve. Like, if your intentions was to help me and you help me, but we end up liking each other, then fine. But if your intentions was to just try to fuck me, then it's like, it ain't gonna work, bruh. Like, it never works.
There are some people that don't want to be a part of either, though. They obviously effing for tracks, that's not going to happen. And they want to make sure that, you know, the music business is really music business. There's no feelings and doesn't get past that.
But what I'm learning is that, like, I can't speak for everybody else, but it's best for me not to have no personal with business. It's just, like I said, my last relationship ended very, very bad. So once the love is gone, the business is gone. And, like, what are you going to do? So for me, like, of course, I kept moving, obviously, but you need that freedom, like, with your business partner, manager, or whatever. Like, I have that freedom with King. Like, King is my manager, and like, if this DJ kind of like me a little bit, he like go over there and like finesse him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if it's my man, like it was with my last relationship, like my last boyfriend tried to manage me. Like, I can't be real because I'm like trying to hide shit. Whereas King is like, I could tell him like what's going on. And then aside from that, like when I go home, I go home. Work doesn't come home with me. With my last relationship, it was a video and things weren't right, and we go home and we're arguing about the video at home. So that created like beef with the person. Like, I don't want to lay with you. I don't want to kiss you. I don't want to, like, you know, people don't know. Well, we didn't know how to turn it on and off. But with my new situation and, you know, the last guy that I've been like dealing with, it's like it's my relationship is my escape from my music. And I can talk about King if I had like, that nigga crazy, or, you know what I'm saying? I have that personal, and then whether that's up or down, my music is still going. And I'm so grateful for that, because my music has survived a lot of ups and downs with my personal, so it doesn't affect it. But again, like, I think it's real good to have that freedom with your business partner, and it's not no ulterior motive, or like, you know, they start to like you, then they fall in love with you, then they become obsessed with you, and it just gets like messy. Like, I just think you need that freedom to just like work and not be like thinking about sex and all that stuff.
Now, somebody watching this, maybe another female that wants to get into the hip-hop music industry, and it doesn't necessarily have to be from the perspective of another rapper, because there's women that DJ, there's women that are promoters, there's women that are video directors, there's women that hold manager positions as well, and
Yeah, for sure.
even record label executive positions at this point. Any advice to a woman out there that wants to enter the male-dominated hip-hop music industry? Any general advice you would?
Yeah, like, just like it all boils down to the same thing. Just like, hold your ground, stick up for what you believe in, and don't let nobody like convince you that you can't do it because you're a woman. Like, that's insane. We're all human. So definitely don't try to use your pussy to put you on. That's like the biggest way you lose respect. The biggest way. Like, how? Like, that's what hoes do. So you want to go be a hoe, go be a hoe. But you want to be a businesswoman, be about your business. That's what really like makes women elevate in whatever they're trying to do.